Here we go.
Here we go. Oh my God, why am I nervous?
You should not be nervous.
You definitely should not be nervous.
No.
Let's spill some tea, shall we?
We
Yes,
shall.
we
Yeah.
shall. What's up, stoners? Welcome back to Sorry We're Stoned. We're here with my already good friend Dasha. Even though we just met a few weeks ago, I feel like we just
We're
clicked.
besties.
We're just homies, and we had to have her on the podcast. So welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So are you, like, I just remember with Molly when she first was really starting out and things were really starting to happen. It was the most exhausting period because she was under the age of 18. So I had to be there at all times.
Yeah.
And so it was like, we were just nonstop. Is that what it is for you right now?
Yeah. I can't even imagine doing it that young, but it's just been so insane. Like, I don't even know what, like, my schedule right now. Like, I don't even have control over anything. I feel like a puppet kind of. And it's the most bizarre feeling because my entire life, since I was 13, when I released my first song, I've been wanting to do this. And finally, I feel like I've broken through that barrier and I'm like in the big leagues now. But like, oh my God. Oh my God.
You're like, oh, I asked for this.
Yeah, I asked for
Oh
this.
no.
And I'm grateful. But
Yeah.
like, holy fucking shit.
Mm.
I mean, it takes so much work and time and effort and sleep deprivation for sure.
Yeah.
Like it is just, I just remember it. It was just so crazy because it was like we really never had a day off.
Mm-hmm. I have a planned vacation next month at the end of next month.
Perfect.
And that's like keeping me going right now.
Yep.
Like, that's like genuinely my first off day.
Wow.
And it's going to be my first off day in like 5 months.
But are you loving it?
Yeah. I'm so happy. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. It makes me so happy. Like, it's just wild seeing like how fast your life can change with one song. Like all it literally takes is one song.
all it takes.
Exactly.
One big break.
One song,
I mean,
literally.
I
That's
always
it.
say that your life can change like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
truly. All right. Well, so for people that don't know, I feel like it's so easy to like look at somebody like you and think like overnight success. Where did this girl come from?
Yeah.
But like you just said, you put out your first song at 13.
Yeah.
So I personally would just like love to hear a little bit about your story. I know you live in Nashville now, but you're from here, right?
Yeah. I'm from San
Are
Luis Obispo.
you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
California
And you live
girl.
in Nashville?
Yeah. Well, don't hate on Nashville.
She is a hater.
I love
Well,
Nashville.
You're an LA girl.
I know,
girl.
but me too. Like, I'm such a California girl. Like,
Yeah.
I'm born in SLO. Like I said, I've been back and forth from LA and Nashville, like, basically my whole life, and I always will. But, so yeah, grew up in SLO.
Okay. Slow. Love.
Slow it down, slow it
Love
down. For anyone who doesn't know, it's like 3 hours north of here. And it's like half country, half surfer. So it's like 10 away from the beach. So like big surf culture, but also big country culture because I grew up riding horses, like grew up with like a bunch of farmland. It's like a very interesting place. It's like a cute little bubble of like granola people that are just like
Really?
ride their bike everywhere. It's pretty
Wait,
fun.
sounds great.
You should. Have you never been to SLO?
I played a show there like 15 years ago,
Oh my God.
and I don't even remember.
I gotta take
like-
you home. Go home. Take
Yeah.
you home to my mama's
We're
house.
always
know.
just so in and out because it's usually like on a tour.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
on tour. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, because like going up the coast, it's like you have to pass through it. So
Yeah.
it makes sense. But yeah, I started getting into musical theater was like my first thing. So at 5, I was like, whoa, I like being on stage. I really like this attention from the stage. Like this is fucking fun. And then I started songwriting at like 8-ish because
Wow.
I started playing piano and guitar through my mom put me in piano lessons. Guitar was through my classes. I went to a charter school, so it was like very hippie and like we had
Wow.
guitar lessons and I was obsessed with Taylor Swift and I was like, I want to write songs like her. And so I just started writing songs and my dad was like my first manager because he like saw me just naturally writing songs and was like, wait, this is fun. You love this. Let's just keep going. And so he'd book me like little coffee shop shows or like little winery shows and stuff.
That is so crazy. Did
Yeah.
either of your parents play music or do music?
No.
Wow.
But they were like very much creative, big thinking people. My grandma and my great grandmother was like the talk of the town little songstress girl.
Oh, cute.
But she like never made it past 4th grade. So like never went anywhere with her career,
Wow.
obviously. Also, that was like 1900s.
Exactly.
You know, like that was a
Yeah.
while ago.
I think my grandfather went to 4th grade.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like the Boondocks in North Carolina.
Totally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't yeah, it was so common then.
Wow.
Because
Yeah.
I think they just went to work.
Exactly. She
I
had
think
to
so.
pay for their living. It was
Crazy.
wild. It's crazy that was like my great grandma. Like that's not that far away.
Not at all.
No. Oh,
And here you are.
and here we
you
are.
Oh my. Okay, how old are you?
24.
24.
Yeah.
You're so young too. Okay, so how long have you been in Nashville?
So I went to Belmont when I was 18.
You did?
Mhm.
Okay, so
So-
that's where the Nashville bug came from.
Yeah,
a
so
little bit.
2018, I started at Belmont. I was in the songwriting program. It was the only place I applied to college. Got into the songwriting program in October of my senior year and like was chilling while everyone was freaking out. And I was like, I know where I'm going. I'm good.
Wow.
Went there, got my ass whooped on how to write a song. Like I already had
Really?
the talent. I already had like the instincts, but like it was cool getting like the technical side of songwriting broken down to me.
Interesting.
Yeah. They
Wow.
like break down the top 40 and like, this is why this works. This is why this hook pays off so well. And it was like cool seeing that kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trisha Yearwood went there.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't
You
know
who
that.
she
A lot of
Yeah,
people
of
go there.
course.
Huh?
A lot of people go there.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Russ
think-
Dickerson went there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think Tim McGraw went there.
Oh, wow.
That
Yeah.
would shock me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
A lot of
it's
random
such a
people.
cool school.
It's great.
And it's
Interesting.
beautiful.
Go Bruins from
Yeah.
here to anywhere. You know?
Amazing.
So you went to school, learned the technical side of
Mhm.
songwriting, and then
And then the
did you write-
pandemic hit.
Oh, and then
in
the
2020.
pandemic.
wow.
Got kicked off campus.
Ah.
My car, my laptop, everything was in Nashville. I was in LA
Oh my
for spring break
gosh.
when the pandemic hit, and I got sent
Really?
home. Yeah,
That is crazy.
wild.
Oh my god.
So much. I feel like COVID like stopped so much and so many
It
people in
did.
their tracks that were just like right there. God, that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Was that devastating?
It was at first because like all my friends were there, and like for my first time, I'd felt so independently social,
Yeah.
and like, I just had my own little life, and it was fun being on my own. And then having sent back to my mom's house for a year was just like, what the fuck?
That would be
Like,
so
what type
weird.
of sick prank is this? But I'm also kind of grateful because that, like, the pandemic was kind of like a songwriting incubator time for me. So, like, all I had to do was, like, write songs. So I was doing Zoom sessions every single day. And that's when I found my first manager because I started posting my stuff on TikTok.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, off subject.
Uh-huh.
Who do you think she looks like? Even the way she talks and acts.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
Lily.
Who's Lily?
Lily?
You don't think my stepdaughter?
Stepdaughter.
Do you think she
A
reminds
little bit.
so
Really?
much? I'll show you a picture.
I can
Oh, my
see
God.
it.
She reminds me so.
Okay, now that you say it, yeah, the
Yeah.
way she talks, like,
Yeah.
Really?
kind of like a million miles a minute, and, like,
I'll
yeah.
show you a picture. You all keep
Just
I'm a blabbermouth.
very
Blah, blah,
bubbly.
blah, blah, blah.
I'm gonna find a picture.
Oh
Wait,
my
should
God.
we light up?
Yeah, light it up.
Are you smoking?
I don't really
No, she doesn't
smoke.
smoke.
What?
I really don't. Like every now and then I'll take a little bit, but like it doesn't really do much for me. It's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
That's because you're not smoking
I'm so
enough.
affected by weed. I like will
I'm
take
really
one hit
not.
and I'm like,
I love it so much.
She can smoke so much it scares
Really?
me.
Yeah.
I like those chic little
I-
Bebo pens. You know the
Oh.
little pen, the little like rose gold.
oh, those are cute.
I have one of those in my.
I had to
Okay.
leave
bag.
mine in the Bahamas because I was afraid that I was going to get arrested coming home.
Oh my God.
I
Fair.
chanced it going, but
And on
But
the way
it
back, you're
doesn't
like,
look
one's
like
enough.
weed.
huh?
It doesn't look like weed.
It is the cutest
Wait,
pen
can I
I've
have it
ever
lighter?
seen.
It's so cute. I feel like you could sell that off
This
as
is
anything.
banana, I think.
Oh, now I'm coughing. Okay.
Have you always smoked weed, Dash?
No,
No.
I was a fucking prude in high school.
So she.
I was
I
like so
never
scared of
smoked.
weed, and I was like the one kid that like was a virgin and like didn't
This
smoke
is
weed.
me.
And I had like all straight A's.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was a straight A student too. Wait, do you have siblings?
Mm-hmm.
You do.
My older brother Bardo,
Okay.
who I make music with.
Oh, cool.
He's in beauty school dropout, and then my younger sister Carmen.
Okay.
I'm in the middle.
nice. You're in the middle.
Oh my God, we do look alike.
Right?
Wow.
You all look so like
She's also like tall and
Oh
blonde.
my
and
God, I'm
yeah.
already high.
I'm already hot. I know. I smoked this one. I'm just gonna leave this. I'm such a cougher too.
You guys are hilarious.
Bless my heart. And I remember I was in my friend's dorm room, and I had no idea what I was doing.
Did you feel like you were doing something so wrong?
I felt so dirty.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
oh God, I
me
can't believe
too.
it. And I was trying to walk back right across campus, like maybe a 2-minute walk. It took me 20 minutes to get home because I couldn't get up the steps. I didn't know where I was going. I was so high.
I remember the first time I got high, like I could not stop laughing, which
Uh-huh.
was so fun.
I get the giggles.
I wish that happened more now.
Really doesn't happen to you anymore?
Not as much.
It
no,
used
it
to be around the
does
right
sometimes.
people, though.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I get
maybe.
really giggly when I get high.
because usually I'm just like, oh,
You have to get really, really stoned, and then when
Well, are
she
you a-
finally like reaches like this point where
Yeah.
she can't say words, but she just like
Just a
laughs,
giggle about
but like
it.
kind of silently. That's what she does.
Well, do you
to me.
smoke a lot alone?
I do.
Yeah.
Well, then why would you be laughing?
That's
That'd be kind of
true.
weird if
If
you
I
were
was like,
laughing in the backyard. Just
That is true.
Do you like
Yeah.
to socially smoke or do you
yeah,
smoke
I'm
alone?
only a social smoker.
Yeah,
I don't ever smoke
really?
alone.
That's kind of how I
yeah.
am. Alcohol. Like I would never sit at home and drink alcohol by
Exactly.
myself. Like I would only do it out.
Also,
with
like
friends.
true.
weed and alcohol have very similar effects on me,
Mm,
but so I just kind of feel like I'm a little bit drunk when I'm smoking.
interesting.
So I just get giggly
I
and
wish
fun.
it did that to
you
me.
know?
Like champagne and a joint, I am out of my mind. It is freak. I mean, it
It's
is
such a good combo.
I mean, it
It's
is
a great
just
combo.
good.
That's good.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Oh,
that's
that's
my
super good.
favorite.
That'd be a good like birthday party theme.
Right?
Champagne and a joint.
I
It
love
really
it.
is.
You
What
know?
would it be? Champagne and I don't know.
Champagne and marijuana.
Oh yeah, Mary Jane and
Mary
champagne.
Oh!
There it is. That's the songwriter in you.
That is
Genius.
the songwriter. in it.
We just talked about that
Yes,
last
we
week.
absolutely did.
Oh my God.
So like when you're writing, do you mostly write like? How do you? What's the writing process?
Well, it's funny because of the country thing with like the tractors and stuff.
Yes.
I do drive a tractor sometimes at the horse barn I work at in Nashville.
Okay, you work at a barn.
Well, kind of. Okay, so
Do
it's
you
don't
my,
know more?
it's my best friend Marie's mom's ranch out in Franklin.
Okay.
Oh, it's not. It's like a horse barn ranch. There's
Yeah.
three
Yeah.
horses and a donkey.
Yeah.
Basically, go out there and shovel the shit and like ride them
I love
and I'll
it for
like
you.
train them. I just like.
I knew you were
it's
my girl.
So meditative. Like,
It's
I
the
love
best.
It.
Honestly,
Yeah.
this is what she does. Like,
Really?
Yeah, when I'm
That's
home.
why I was texting you. I was like, "Girl, let me
I
come
know,
to your
come
ranch.
on
Like, I'll
out.
clean the shit
There's
for
always
free."
shit to scoop. Always.
These are my kind of girls. Like that's what I always say about her because when my kids rode horses out here, like they had groom.
Where? In Malibu?
In
Calabasas.
I'm trying to find a barn out here to ride at.
There's
There's some good
We got some
ones.
plugs.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except the thing about it is everybody had grooms. Everybody had like
Yeah,
Yeah.
those were all
we
taken
were
care of.
doing
Don't
this
have to worry
hunter
about
jumper A circuit competition like
Fuck
circuit thing,
That's
and
fun.
it is fun, but it's very like snobby
Bougie.
and
Yeah.
a lot of like
Really bougie.
Bougie
Everybody,
people in
but
it.
Brandy was always one like she didn't have a groom. She
I like to do it all myself.
Yeah. Oh,
wins
I love that.
all-
That's the fun of
And
it.
she still
I know,
does.
and I know I'm the best at it. Like no one else does as good of a job as me because
Yeah.
nobody else was trained the way I was. Like I will say, like when I was a kid, it sounds so fucking dorky, but I was in Pony Club, I was in 4-H. Like
Damn.
I
So you,
learned
like,
all
trained
my
yourself.
shit. I like went to like these like things every year called like quiz where we like you literally on a team with like 3 other kids and you get literally
On
quiz on
horse
horse
inf-
knowledge. Like
Shut
I had to know about
up.
like veterinary care,
Dude, you should teach me some
nutrition.
stuff.
No,
we
she-
should do a game
she's
show where we quiz
insane.
you on
I literally
horse
know
stuff.
all the things, and so I'm like, why would I let someone else do it? Like
Yeah.
no one else knows.
I love it so much because that's how I knew she really loved doing it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
You
I know,
know?
but there is something like so grounding about going home to that, especially now because
Totally.
I am also very busy right now, and like getting to just go home and just like
Touch grass.
put the phone away
Yeah.
and just go to the barn and just be with the animals and like do a little bit of manual labor and unplug.
It's so good.
It really will like save your life
Oh my
as you
God.
continue on. Like
It is so true.
Now
okay,
that we're all
so
horse girls.
you work on a farm. You're a horse girl. We love that. You've been songwriting since you were 13.
Mhm.
So when did you start writing the album that you just put out?
like last March.
Okay, so about a year ago.
Yeah.
All right. So when you came up with this TikTok dance, like, did you just one day were you just out there scooping shit and you were like, oh, I'm just
You're
gonna
like,
do this
all
like,
of a
little
sudden,
dance?
I'm like,
Yeah, like I need to like walk me through this process because like being a TikTok sensation is fucking crazy.
yeah,
Like, it's
really
wild.
Okay,
wild.
so that's how it happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
It was
always
yeah.
blows my mind.
basically, so when we wrote Austin last year, I want to say it was May, so like a year ago,
Yeah.
basically. We wrote the song, and I was like, there was this weird gut feeling I had. I was like, this is gonna be the song that puts me on the map, and I'd never felt like that about a song before.
Wow.
And then I showed it to my brother, and he was like, Dasha, like this is gonna be it. And he would not just say shit. He's never said that to me before like that. You know, he only say it when he really means it. And then that's how I found my manager Alex through that song too,
Wow.
and my publicist early on, and like the whole team came together because of Austin.
That song.
And then so the line dance though came from. I like go line dancing in Nashville.
You do.
I'm
That's her favorite
obsessed.
thing to do. You know, she's like the OG line dancing queen.
Really?
She's
Can we
da-
please go?
She's dancing in the Achy Breaky Heart video.
Shut the fuck up.
I
Yeah.
am the achy breaky girl.
She
Yeah.
is
Oh
the
my
achy breaky
god,
girl.
that is so iconic of you.
I know, it was so fun. And I mean, honestly, when we were talking about it, like because I would have never thought about line dancing coming back as big as it has with you.
Yeah.
It is just so much fun. And I feel like it just unifies people.
Exactly. And that's where it came from. So I
Right?
started, when I moved back to Nashville in September, I started going out more to like Honky Tonk Tuesday, two-stepping,
Where's this
going to
at?
Palace. It's at the American Legion where I filmed the Austin
No,
video
you're
as well.
joking.
Yeah. It's all like very purposeful and tied in.
Okay.
Because that's literally where I go Tuesday nights.
You do not.
Because like I wouldn't even know
It
where to
is
go.
Amazing.
I like am obsessed with this side of the culture, and I feel like my generation would appreciate it so much, but no one fucking knows about it.
No.
And so like the line dance was kind of a way to be like, hey guys, like I want this community to come back in my generation, but like I'm gonna do it by making a line dance to my own song. So it blows the song up. And like the North Star goal the entire time was
That
like,
is
I want
insane.
this song to be played in honky tonks.
Mm.
Like if it gets into the rotation
Yep.
of like Achy Breaky Heart,
Yep.
Country Girl Shake It For Me,
Yep.
like
Mhm.
all the songs that are going to be played every fucking Friday night because everyone knows the
Exactly.
line dance to them.
Totally.
It's like, you're in.
What was the Brooks and Dunn
Yes.
one that was so huge? I can't even remember. But it
Um,
was like after Achy that it blew
Brooks
up.
and Dunn was?
I think it was Brooks and Dunn had a huge one.
What's is it Watermelon Crawl? Everyone does a dance to.
Yeah.
Watermelon
Crawl, I don't
Crawl.
know.
And then what's the other one? The Copperhead Road or
Oh, I
whatever.
love
Everyone does that
Copperhead.
dance.
And
I
like
don't know
Cotton
the
Eye
name.
Joe.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
knows that
Too.
one.
Everybody knows that.
Footloose, Fake ID.
Yep. But yours is the best.
Genius.
Do you like it?
I love it. It's so good.
I wanted to make like a really fun one up to my next song.
So are you going to continue that?
Should we leak the song on here?
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
we
what?
should chorus and be like,
What?
someone make a line dance up to this.
Yeah.
Genius.
Because like I don't necessarily want to do it. I could, but I don't want to be like the line dance girl, you know?
True.
So just
Do you
let
think that'd
other-
make me the line dance girl if I made a line dance up to my next song? Oh my God,
Maybe.
Such a cotton mouth.
yeah,
right now.
Maybe.
I think genius having people like TikTokers
Yeah.
make it up for
Exactly.
you.
Mhm.
Because I want like I don't know. Yeah.
I think that's sick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
I think
then
it's
you
cool.
don't become that.
No.
Right. Let everybody
And-
else do it for you.
Yeah. Because also you can use like a random dance. Like anyone can do it. And then
Mhm.
whatever one everyone starts doing, that's like, oh.
That's such a great
and
idea.
imagine like me playing shows and people start line dancing in the crowd.
I
like
mean,
that would be
that's
so
the
fucking
literal
cool.
dream.
It's
That's the
right.
dream.
amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, what better promo than that?
Like I want
know.
concerts to start becoming about like dancing in community instead of just standing there with their
Wow.
phones
I
up.
know.
That's
Like
my
I want people to
favorite-
fucking dance to
that's
my
why
music.
I always love the line dancing and two-stepping, and it is a
Exactly.
community.
Uh-huh.
And we have gotten so far away from that.
Yeah, and also like with that type of stuff, two-stepping, everyone switches partners. And
I know.
it's like
It's
a
so
very
fun.
like
And
it's
you
so
can't
fun.
be holding your freaking phone.
No.
you can't hold your phone to
Yeah.
fucking dance.
I mean,
It's so true.
I love this.
I do too.
yeah. It's hard though, because I feel like a lot of like this young like Gen Z, my generation, like
Mhm.
it was in where was I? Toronto. There we go. And we did this like whole line dance pop-up thing at this line dancing bar. And I was there and I showed up and everyone's like, oh my God, fuck yeah. And we're gonna do the line dance together. And I start doing it and everyone around me is just filming me.
Ugh.
Drives me nuts.
And so
Yeah.
that happens, and a few people are doing it with me. And then I get up there on the mic, and I was like, I posted this on TikTok, but I was like, because before I'd shown up, they'd done like a lesson on how to do the line dance. And I was like, you guys were at the lesson, right? They're like, yeah. And I was like, you guys learned the dance, right? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, why are you fucking not doing the dance then?
I love that you're calling it out.
I'm like,
You
you guys
have
are so
to.
annoying. Like, you're missing the point of this.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, it's cool you're filming me, but like, let's do the
Mhm.
dance and put your phone up somewhere, you
and
know?
so do they always, somebody shows up and teaches the dance before?
That's how we've been doing it, to like try to spread that culture, just so there's
Smart.
no excuse to not knowing it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Same thing with Aki.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that is
Is that
how
what
it used
happened,
to
really?
work.
Yeah, a lady named Melanie Greenwood came up with that dance, and she went around and taught it before a lot of the times that he would play. And
Was he like sponsoring her to go, or was she doing it?
the record label
Okay,
was
cool.
paying for
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And so then she taught it, and that the Achy Breaky Heart video, she taught all of that, and then she'd go around to the different places.
I was always curious how that
Yep.
happened. Oh
Yeah.
my God, we should do that.
Isn't that
we should
crazy?
hire someone to
Yeah.
do that. Well, it's kind of been me.
Exactly. And
Tish
now
is
it
like,
could
I'll
be-
volunteer.
Oh
and
my
now-
God.
exactly.
Oh my God.
And now it could be fans.
Yeah.
I mean, your fans.
Oh my God,
can come,
fun.
It's just so fun.
It's so true.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk about my favorite subject,
Which is?
mellow mushroom.
You do love pizza.
I love pizza, and they are absolutely my favorite. And guess what?
What's that?
It's their 50th anniversary. It's like their birthday.
No way.
We're both Tauruses.
You guys are birthday twins?
we are. They have a special menu.
Oh.
And it's like a special food menu, an art and merch
Oh.
menu, which is the merch is so cute.
I know. I think they're sending us some.
Okay.
Stoners, if you guys aren't familiar with Mellow Mushroom, you need to get familiar because it truly is some of the best stone-baked pizza. Tasha's literally been a fan for years. You used to take us like after church on Sundays.
Every Sunday.
There's a Mellow Mushroom like, 5 miles from my house?
Yes.
It's so close.
I make her go every time I'm there.
She does. But it's also like a fun vibe in there, you know? Like the pizza's good, but also it's just a cool spot to hang. We've loved it for a long time, so we're super excited that they're sponsoring the podcast.
Yep. And super excited that they have some new things for the special menu. One's the chopped to it salad, which sounds so yummy because it has all the things that I love, like tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, banana peppers. Like it sounds very fun. And then the pizza they have, which I'm obsessed with everything on it, it's called the Maui Wowie.
Do you love a pesto base?
I love pesto.
I love pesto.
The only thing I might have to take the chicken off. I don't do the chicken.
Oh,
but
yeah,
just
yeah.
everything else, like I love. But yes, I love pesto.
Okay, well, samesies. And I feel like you don't always see like a pesto-based pizza, so I'm super pumped about that.
And they have a new mocktail called the Lavender Groove Lemonade.
That sounds perfect for you.
Right up my alley.
Oh, you can get it spiked with Deep Eddy's lemon vodka.
That's
my vibe. That is my vibe.
But honestly, every little thing on this apparel collection and these posters are so cute.
So cute.
Like I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mellow Mushroom.
Love that. So
It's the birthday, Mellow Mushroom.
Oh my God.
I'm here. Yeah.
happy 50th, Mellow Mushroom.
Exactly.
We love ya. Was there anybody that did the TikTok dance and posted it that you totally freaked out about?
When JakeShane did it.
I don't know.
Do you know who that is?
He's an influencer. He's
Okay,
like
I
so
don't know a ton
fucking
about
funny.
him. How did he just become TikTok famous? Is that how people know him?
He did like the whole like
Oh,
I could laugh so hard just thinking about it. He does the whole like George Washington finding out that Abraham's on the dollar bill instead of him. That was not factual at all, but you know what I mean.
Totally.
My God.
That's hilarious.
And it's like his impressions are so like, wait, 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Abraham's calling me. 1 second.
dead.
What's that? Wait, you made the dollar bill?
I am.
Oh no, it's great. It's great. You know, it's just like so funny.
I have got to look
He
this
is
up.
funny. When I see him on TikTok, I'm like, okay, we need to have him
But
on.
now he's just like so real. He like posted the coolest review of Taylor Swift's album that just came out, and like he like inputs the pop culture, which I really like.
I love
he actually
that.
adds something to it.
Yeah.
Is Taylor like a huge idol for you? Is that somebody you've always looked up to?
I definitely like fuck with her a lot.
You like remind me of her in a lot of ways. Like she reminds me of young Taylor,
Me
like the
too.
Taylor we met on the Hannah Montana movie.
Exactly.
Like, you
Sick.
really do have like a lot in
Thanks.
common with her.
She's really dope.
Yeah.
She was like one of my first inspirations for sure. I just also really admire that she's a bad fucking ass.
It is crazy.
I
Yeah.
know. And like we talk about all the time, like touring is just, you mean, you know, because you're doing
It's a
it. Touring
bitch.
is so
Yeah.
freaking hard.
Yeah.
And so exhausting. And she tours more than, I mean, she plays more shows than anybody, right? Like it's,
She might be
I don't know how
wrapping
she
that
does
up now that she's got a man she
man.
loves.
Yeah.
We'll see. But she does.
I know.
She is like
Yeah.
hardcore businesswoman. It is her life.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell like she loves it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really inspiring.
Yeah.
It's kind of like at times when shit's been really hard, I'm like, no, you got this, because like you're seeing a woman take over so much of the music industry.
Totally.
Like she controls so much.
It's so wild.
It's really like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
well,
Yeah.
I also think like to have that sort of commitment to it, you have to just really love it. And it has to be like what gets you out of bed in the morning. And I feel that from you.
Me-
like I feel like you
I do
love
too.
it.
And I
Yeah.
feel that from Taylor.
Totally.
Like you can tell like that excites them to get up and do it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Obviously Taylor could be an answer, but like who would be like a dream collab for you?
There's a couple, definitely. Noah Khan, for sure.
Ugh, I love him
She's
so
obsessed.
fucking much.
Yeah, I talk about it all the time. He's like
He's super cool.
His songwriting.
It's insane.
Zach Bryan, for sure.
Ooh, yeah.
I really his music was gave a lot of inspiration for my album that came out.
Mhm. I could hear that.
Casey Musgraves,
I love Casey.
Thought
she's
for
a big
her.
one.
She is so sick.
Yeah. SZA.
That'd be really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah. I want to do so. I was thinking about doing, because I want to do obviously a re-release of Austin with
Yeah.
someone on the second verse.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh my God. There's one artist I was thinking of. I'm like, oh, that's who I really want to collab with. I'm being a dumbass. Never mind. Miranda. No, there's someone else. It's like a rapper.
Sick.
Oh, Post. That's who it
Posty.
was. Post
Post would be
Malone.
great.
Post.
I love
Yes.
Post
Well,
too.
now's the time to get in on that. He's in his country.
He-
era.
Right,
Totally
exactly.
is.
I was
Yeah.
thinking, like, what if I did an Austin re-release with a girl and a guy?
That'd be so
The
cool.
guy perspective would be
Sick.
like of the guy, obviously,
Yes.
and then the girl one would be of like the ex who actually kept in
Love
there. It wasn't the
that.
alcohol, it was the
Genius.
ex. I don't know.
That'd be really cool. I love Post.
Yeah.
I know. I love him so
I
much.
see you looking at your cards. Are we gonna do our?
Yeah, I'm just making sure we're like answering all the things because
Oh,
Did you have things planned out? I want to
I mean,
see.
I've got like notes that I didn't
Brandy
look at
keeps
one
this
bit before
podcast
this.
together. I just get stoned and do nothing.
I do. But you know what? The best episodes are the ones where like she answers my questions before I even ask, which is what's happening. Just because like we're kicking it, which
because
is so
I'm
great.
a great interviewer.
Look at her go.
I don't know about that.
I feel
You
like
guys
I've
are
done-
great at this. You guys ask really good questions.
Here's a good question.
Okay.
All right, what's your craziest like smoking story?
Oh,
Or who's like the craziest person you've ever smoked with or something?
I've had some really silly nights.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. I think oh my God, this is the funniest. This happened really recently. This happened over Thanksgiving, this
Okay.
past Thanksgiving. And this is like the first Thanksgiving that I've like smoked. Because like I smoked once in college, but like I didn't start smoking until like 9 months ago, maybe.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
A new stoner.
Yeah.
I love it.
So I'm like, but I'm not like a stoner. I only smoke like maybe once or twice a week, and it's usually
Oh,
socially. But like,
okay.
I really enjoy it.
Yeah,
So I'm always
yeah.
down to smoke. You
Totally. Yeah.
know.
So do you smoke when you're writing at all? Like does it help your
Sometimes 'cause I get
creativity?
really genius. Sometimes I come home and like hit my pen a little bit and then write a cool song.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's a vibe for
Yeah,
sure.
I feel like it makes you so creative.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Either it makes you like really stupid or like
Yeah,
genius.
Exactly.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
So-
I love it. I love it doing both.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's
Sometimes
what
you just
mood
need
you're
to
in.
be
Sometimes
stupid.
you
Okay,
just
so
need to-
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm keeping our little stonies on track
Okay.
here. Thanksgiving.
My last two brain
Oh,
cells.
and by the way, it makes Thanksgiving so much better.
Oh my God, me and my dad, every year we cheers each other with an edible.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
incredible.
I'm like, now that we smoke on Thanksgiving, or I do, at
You
like,
used to give me so much. They used to call me the alcoholic of the family because I wanted to have a drink on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like, of all people to call an alcoholic, it ain't me. So,
okay, we're back to
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving for you.
Okay, Thanksgiving. So I was back, and the night before Thanksgiving, how like everyone goes out to the local bar. Does that happen?
No.
No.
So all my high school,
We're like,
You're like,
yes, no.
what? So it's called Blackout Wednesday,
Okay.
and basically all the high school
Wow.
friends meet up at that bar
Okay.
downtown. But usually, like the homies know what bar to go to,
Uh-huh.
and then you don't even have to text each other. Like everyone will
just knows.
be there.
I love that.
That is
right?
so
I love that
once
good.
a
so
year,
much.
and that's like the one time a year that I make sure I'm home because like it's my little poppin', you know.
Wow.
And I'm looking forward to this year. It's gonna be really fun.
Wait,
That
should
is
we
very-
drive up? It sounds
You actually
scary.
Seriously.
Dude, my dad comes out with me.
That sounds
It's
so
a
fun.
vibe. Yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
But anyway, so basically it's like a high school reunion. And like the
That is
entire
so
we go to the
cool.
Frog
Awesome.
and Peach. I have a song on my on the deluxe album where I like call it out and the Frog and Peach. It's cute. Anyways,
Cute.
but so everyone goes and everyone gets so drunk because like seeing that many high school friends
I'm sure.
is
I
so
would- that would
crazy
be
and
so much
triggering,
fun.
Yeah.
but so fun at the same time.
Oh.
That people get fucked up, weird people hook up with weird people, and it's always just like the one night that no one really talks about. Everyone's like, that's fun. So anyways,
Never mention
And
it again.
I'm wondering, is everybody going, I bet she doesn't come?
yeah,
Or
I
this
wonder.
year probably.
That's what I mean.
Like,
this
but
year.
I might like. What if I can't come? You know, like I might be fucking busy.
That's
know,
true.
I
But
know.
how fun if you do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I still love going. When I go back to Kentucky, there's a one like it's like the July 4th party
Mhm.
still in my hometown of like I
You
die to go
love.
every single year.
Yeah.
Like I don't because I can't get back there, but like when I do, it is the most fun thing ever in the
Yeah.
entire world. Like and because I'm still so close to my high school friends.
Mm-hmm.
My best friend is still
Yep.
since I was 14 years
Last
old.
time we even went to
Damn.
visit though, like word got around so fast she was in town.
Oh, it was crazy.
It's like you go one place and I feel like it's just like a game of telephone.
Yeah.
People are like, Tish is in town,
Oh,
Tish is in town, Tish
totally.
is in town.
It didn't
Oh,
hurt that I
hilarious.
went to the high school.
Like,
Like,
I'm excited for that.
I
I've never
forget
had that
some,
before.
some
It's
basketball thing. I went and like in the bleachers and everybody was like freaking out.
I know,
And
they're
I
like,
was like,
"Wait
I
a
just want to
second."
watch my team play.
And you're like, please.
But I love going home.
Okay, so Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, I forgot
God.
about that.
You're
Please
worse
help
than
us.
her.
I know. I'm such a little. Blah, 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 blah.
I love it.
Okay, I'm such a yapper.
I mean, it's a
So-
podcast. We love that.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm dry again. Oh my god, my
I'm
lap.
dry.
So Thanksgiving. And out of like all my friends in high school, like I'm like friends with a lot of people, but like my friends is like Shane, Rutique. I'm not gonna name everyone.
What's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Oh, I love a
You love a
Pisces.
I'm a sensitive little girl.
Interesting. Okay, continue.
Yeah. So we just like basically my core friend group. Elena, Jade, who are my two like best girlfriends in town, who are like I'm still really close with, and I like never get to hang out with them. And then like Shane and Rutique, and it was just like everyone there who I like really wanted to see.
Yeah.
But like no extras. Nate, Alex, like it was so fun. Basically, we were all at Frog and Peach, got drunk. And then we were like, oh, it was 2 a.m., bar closed. We're like, wait, this is the one time a year we get to hang out. Like, what should we do? And so we went to the local park.
Oh my God.
The park that's right by like my childhood house.
That
And
sounds
so
freaking fun.
It was like a
does sound fun.
hometown night. And so we go,
that is amazing.
and it was like raining, and we were like playing at the park.
Aww.
And it was like so much fun. And then I had joints with me. And I was like, you guys want to smoke? And everyone's like, fuck yeah. And so we got stoned at this little park.
This be a video?
Oh,
I would,
totally
that'd
could.
be such a good video.
This sounds like such a fun
Oh, I
video.
love
It does,
that.
actually.
Yeah.
Ooh,
This
creative
was called
director.
Pig and Peach.
Frog and
Frog and
Peach.
Peach.
Pig and Peach. Pig and Peach too.
Is
Peach,
Frog
yeah.
and Peach like a Mario Kart reference or not?
I have no idea. No, it's Irish. It's an Irish pub.
Oh, cool.
It's cute. And there's like a little band that always plays there, like live music. And there's a big patio in the back.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It's my favorite
I just
bar.
got back from Ireland and I went to a little pub there and it sounds like
you did.
Oh,
she always does this.
did.
And it was I think it was called the Pink Store or something. And it's this cute little pink building and
Is it a pink store?
No.
That's called the pink store.
No, it's
Pink.
a pub.
pink. Yeah.
Oh
Pink.
yeah, it is pink. It's actually it's called the Pink Spirits.
The pink spirit.
But
Pink store and
why
Pink
is it
Spirits are
not-
so different.
Why is it not called Pink Pub? Because it's a pub.
Good question.
Maybe too obvious.
I don't know, but
It's a pink pub.
all kinds of really cool people stop and play there, like Bob Dylan, and like because it's so tiny and it's right on the water. But I'm feeling a video from her on the
Yeah, for sure.
on the Frog and Peach.
I
Totally.
think so too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so fun. Do I get to ask a question?
Well, we're about to play Truth or Toke.
Okay, me first.
What's
First.
Toke?
Truth or Toke? Smoke. Toke. Smoke.
What is Toke? All right, my dumbass.
Okay.
Shut up and light it up,
Okay,
man.
so the way this works, it's simple. We ask you a question, and you either tell the truth or you toke if you don't want to answer.
Okay, fair enough.
Or you can do both, which is what she does.
Although
Any
I'm
excuse
too
to
sound.
toke.
She's like, yes.
Mother, I think you have the first question.
What is your biggest phobia?
Spiders.
Oh, really?
I like have this weird phobia of them crawling inside my holes.
Oh,
Like my eyes or
now I do too.
Okay, I have to tell a story.
Oh God,
I
No,
I'm
I swear to
scared.
God. I
Okay.
like I'm actually
It's
really
not a
scared of them.
spotter, but my
Oh my god. Is it like okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
okay, Molly's assistant's dad was a tour manager and they were on tour and I'm not even kidding. He said he woke up because he heard something like scratching in his ear
no,
and it was a cockroach.
that's worse.
And he had to go to the hospital and have it removed.
no,
That's like my biggest fear with spiders.
Was he
oh
on a
my
bus?
God. Why did you
No, he
tell
was
me
in a
that?
hotel.
we were
Fucking
just talking
shit.
Is
about
that
gross
not the craziest
hotels.
thing?
No.
I cannot even.
That's worse than bed
I will wear
bugs.
ear-
I
plugs
mean,
for-
he heard it scratching.
Mom,
shit
I
all
don't
over
like
me
the
right now.
story.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna freak out.
Okay, earplugs and nasty hotels.
Ew.
Are you going?
Do I what?
I have good ones.
Do I answer or no?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, I guess.
I guess one of my phobias is like being trapped somewhere. Like I
that's
sat in the sauna today, and I literally think like, what if I was trapped in here?
I
Like,
think about that every time we get in a sauna.
what mental exercises do I need to do right now in case I can't get out?
If it's that hot,
Yeah, like what if I
You
like
will
was
die.
trapped in the sauna and was banging on the door and no one heard me? Like I would have to sit there and like do some breathing exercises and just like mentally be like, you got this until someone comes
I
to open
definitely
the
think
door.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, being trapped
It's
is
oh,
awful.
I don't like it. Let's
Yeah.
not
Or
talk
like being
about
buried in a coffin.
That's there's a movie
Don't even
about
stop.
that.
I know.
and I
Oh my
couldn't
God,
watch
I
it.
can't watch
I couldn't
Sandra
watch it.
Bullock. Do you remember it years ago?
No,
No.
but Ryan Reynolds did one
Fuck,
too.
fuck that.
No, it's
Fuck that.
Yes.
vanished or something. it was
Literally
called.
never
I
do
don't-
that
yeah,
to me.
mm-mm.
Oh my god.
The worst.
I can't even like when you go to the beach and
No, I
people
don't
think
even
it's
think
so
about
fun to get buried in the sand.
No,
with
it's
my
not
dad used to
fun.
fucking do it to me and like bury you in all the sand up to your neck and then all that's sticking out is your head and it would give me so much anxiety and my siblings would be like, "What's wrong with you? Why do you hate this? This is so fun!" Like and bully
I
me.
think we need to do a speed round because I love all these questions.
Okay, go.
Do you have a fetish?
No.
No, me either. Anyone wild that slid into your DMs after Austin blew up?
Yeah, Young Gravy slid in so fast.
Nice.
I don't know who that is, but it sounds great.
He fucks people's moms. He would love you.
Yeah.
Oh,
He would
no.
love you. He had a big
Yeah.
moment last year. I feel.
Yeah, you definitely did.
That
yeah.
is
Addison Ray's mom.
Like
Yeah.
whose mom?
Addison Ray.
Yeah.
And like other moms in general.
Uh-huh.
Just he's like a mom guy.
Mhm.
But like I definitely have a boyfriend.
I know that's
And
so
so,
cute.
yeah.
I'm glad you have a boyfriend.
He was just like LMAO.
You
I was literally
need-
just responding like LMAO, nice.
But you need somebody
because he's cool.
right
Like I'm down to
now.
be friends with him, but I'm not gonna flirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Good for you.
Okay, anyone famous that you've met in these last couple months that's disappointed you? Somebody famous.
You can tell.
TB See, yeah, I'm gonna. Someone at the CMTs.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, did we talk about this?
I'm not gonna.
You don't have to call it out.
It wasn't a country artist. It was
No.
someone else there.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
If you could trade lives with anyone for a week, who would it be and why?
Tish is just really taking. over.
Probably like the princess of a
That's good.
like a foreign like Finland or something.
Yes.
Or Spain.
I love that answer.
And I would do it during ball season. So I go to the
Yes.
balls and get courted by all the princes.
That sounds
Does that
so
still
great.
I would
happen?
live out my Bridgerton.
Yeah,
It does.
Mom,
I saw TikToks about
yes,
it.
That happens.
Yeah,
Really?
Bridgerton. I want
Yes.
like my dream birthday party theme is like a Bridgerton thing.
I fucking love Bridgerton.
And like everyone has to dress up and eat finger food.
I'm in for this.
I want that.
Bridgerton should 1,000% do an instrumental version of Austin for their new season.
Absolutely.
Like,
Can you please write that down?
Yeah, pitch that.
Absolutely.
You're welcome. Like, that's genius.
That is genius.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so good. And then I'll come and be in it.
yeah.
In the background.
A
In the
cameo.
background.
Love that.
Or
for
one
you.
of the girls who's trying to get
That's
danced
what
with.
I was
Yeah.
thinking.
And I
Yeah.
can just dance in the background.
Fun.
Oh, sign me up. That sounds so fun.
Oh
Wow.
my God, love.
Do you want me to just keep going? I said it's a speed round.
Oh, go for it. I love this for you.
Okay. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
I don't know. What did I do?
Made up a line dance? I don't know.
She's like, I do that on the
Oh my
reg.
god, I don't know. Like, I think I bought a flight really last minute to go see a guy one time.
Oh,
That's fun.
That's pretty fun.
yeah,
Yeah, like the
that's-
next day I bought a flight and I was like, fuck it.
yeah.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Valerie Amy Winehouse.
Do you want to
Always.
sing it?
right now?
She's
You
like,
don't
I'm
have
stoned as fuck.
Not really. I don't really want to sing it right now.
Have you?
Do you want to sing it right now, Mother?
What's-
I'm
I don't
about to
know
post
it.
What's
a
your
cover of it.
go-to?
I'll show you that.
Okay.
Mother,
What?
what's your go-to karaoke song?
I'm a redneck woman. I ain't no
Ah,
high class broad.
Should I
I'm just
play
a
that?
product
Stagecoach?
of my raising.
Yeah.
I say,
Hey, y'all,
You
yeah,
should.
yeehaw.
that's my go-to.
100% you should play that.
That or
You know what I'm gonna play, and I
What?
can say it because this will come out after.
What?
I found a remix of Hoedown Throwdown on SoundCloud.
Shut up. Is this so good?
It's like cheesy as fuck, but it's like kind of lit, and I'm gonna play it, and I think people are gonna freak.
Yeah.
they will lose their freaking mind.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I know the dance, but I'm gonna make sure I know the dance
I was
and I'll
trying
do
to
the dance.
relearn it
Ah,
last
What if we
night.
start the dance and everyone just starts doing
Well,
it?
when we did your dance, that's
Yeah.
what all the comments flooded
Yes.
us with. Like,
No.
this is like the Hoedown Throwdown.
Every single comment
Oh,
was
that's what
like,
everybody
please bring
said.
back
Are
the
you playing
Hoedown
Austin during your
Throwdown.
set?
Yeah, I did a remix of
Oh,
it.
fuck
Oh my
yes.
god,
Yeah.
you should hear it.
Oh, fuck yes.
I know she
I
loves
was
it.
I was doing the dance in the pool in Bahamas over and over
We were
because
listening
I
to
loved
it,
it
yeah.
so much. I'm like,
That's so awesome.
I'm serious.
Oh my god.
It's a great remix.
It's good. Yeah.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I
anyway,
cannot
okay,
wait
we're
to
off
hear it.
track.
Okay, yeah. Speed
Go
round.
to
Come on.
Karen.
What is this?
We
If
did
you
that.
could have any superpower for a day, what would it be?
I would probably be able to fly.
Oh, that's
good one.
good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared of flying though.
Me
Because I
too.
would just kind of cruise.
Yeah. Okay.
What was the other one?
I would love to teleport.
Oh.
Like I'd love to just be able to be like,
But wait, part of my
Italy.
flying though was like being able to get somewhere really fast.
oh, so
kind of teleport
flying, but also time
slash
travel,
teleporting.
teleporting. Yeah.
Just by the way.
Last one. Have you ever done have you ever hid something from your parents that they still don't know about? Surely to goodness.
Oh yeah.
A million things.
For
right?
sure.
Yeah.
Don't
Are
just
you
say
like
what it
a tell
is.
your parents everything kind of girl, or
My parents are so chill that
No,
like I can
yeah.
just tell them anything. But I lied to my mom about like sleeping over at this like house party. But I told him it was like a friend's house. But like
Classic.
yeah, it was like definitely like a huge like fucked up crazy night. And then I lost her cupcake pan. She was mad about that.
Oh my God.
man.
So-
On a rough, are your parents still married?
No,
Okay.
they got divorced when I was 3.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
wow.
Yeah,
Are they on good terms or?
yeah, they like totally hang.
That's
and they're
nice.
chill.
Yeah.
Are the
Yeah.
remarried either one?
My dad was dating this woman for like 10 to 15 years. So it was
Holy
like my
crap.
second mom, but they split up and that like sucked because it was like, oh, well. And then my mom, she's like dated a few people, but nothing crazy.
So they won't ever get back together, maybe?
No.
I'll
People keep saying that, though.
ever.
Low key. You liked my dad, huh?
Yeah,
cool.
he's the best. Yeah.
Yeah, he's sick.
Super fun.
He's funny.
Do most of your friends live in Nashville or LA?
LA.
LA.
Yeah.
So is that hard? Like, how do you keep up with your friends with your schedule and with being in
It definitely
Nashville?
sucks. I feel like I miss so much in LA. And like it's hard. I feel like one of the loneliest, like the shittiest things about right now is that my social life is so small.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel so isolated in my own bubble. And at the
Yeah.
end of the day, because I'm working from like 6:30 a.m. until usually like midnight-ish through dinner, all that stuff. And the last thing I want to do is like FaceTime my friends and like catch up.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I don't even like I have so many of them I haven't even responded to just because I'm like I
really
can't.
hard.
I don't
You
have the
have to have some
energy
you
right now.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, it sucks. But
That's why
it is.
Molly has no friends except me. I'm not even kidding.
I know.
She really.
yeah.
She.
It is-
I don't want to
mean,
lose that. It freaks me out. I'm like, how do you
Yeah.
balance it?
It's hard
It's
because
hard.
she has more friends now, but really, like growing up, she didn't.
I mean, I think like the best thing is when you find friends that you can go like. One of my very best friends, her name's Julia. She actually used to sing background for Miley on tour. I have not seen that girl in probably 3 or 4 years until last week, and it was like no time had passed. Like we picked right back up where we left
That's the
off.
best. That's how it is with
Those-
Elena and Jade.
Those
my
are the
hometown
best friends, and those are the ones
Yeah.
that'll last.
Same with
and
my
we'll
LA
always have.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do feel like it's really hard to maintain relationships when you're going through this and
Yeah.
working all the time. But that, like Brandy said, like if they're good friends like that, even like my friend Missy from high school, like I won't talk to her literally for 6 months, and it's like
because they
not
get
one
it.
day is
Yeah.
exactly.
Also, they have shit going on, and like,
Yeah.
it's just hard when you don't live in the same place as them, and like all the other
So
friends do. Like, I
hard.
have this big group of girl chats, and I'm like, it's all constantly on, and they all live in LA, and they're all like texting me about plans all the time, and I'm the one that's been gone, and I'm like, this is hard.
Yeah,
But it's okay. Like, it's so worth.
So worth.
So worth. It's
Yeah,
sick.
so worth.
Yeah.
How long have you been with your boyfriend?
Like 6 months.
Oh, that's kind of new.
Yeah. We met 2 weeks before I moved to Nashville.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
How often do you see him?
Like every 3 weeks on average.
Pretty good.
That is
Yeah.
good.
Not bad.
Yeah.
But it's definitely hard because we're in that phase where we're so googly eye.
Uh-huh.
But also just like I don't think I'll ever not be googly eye over him.
Well.
I love it.
Aw, I
love-
remember those
I
days.
love.
I love.
Yeah, Tish loves love more than anyone.
She is just jaded.
Well, you know, it's not my fault. It's all the assholes that
Here we go.
fucked
Here
up.
we go.
It's their fault.
Which is true.
It is true.
Yeah.
Literally.
Wait, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
So how is Dolly related to you guys?
She's not actually related.
Okay, so she's godmother.
Miley's
Yes, Molly's
godmother, yeah.
godmother.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
But we have literally known her for so long.
So long.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
She feels like
She's
family.
so sweet.
Somebody,
I mean, there is nobody better than Dolly.
somebody recently, Sam at CMT's, we were hanging out, and for some reason, the song came up that Dolly did with Dad, the Romeo song.
Oh yeah.
Sam said that was like one of his favorite songs ever, and I was like, I can't believe you even remember that.
I can't either.
I loved that song.
I loved that song too.
I know. Do you- like, I
Stepping
feel like-
up and stepping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it like do anything? That
Yeah.
song?
It did really well.
Did it? It's
Yeah.
a great song.
I mean, there were so many people in that video.
It was a good
It was-
video.
I think
I didn't see that. Wait, what is it?
Oh, it's
old.
so good. It's called Romeo. It's Dolly and it's Billy Ray's the guy in it.
Mhm.
And then it's
But somebody else was in it too.
there's like 3 other women.
Yeah.
Like Tanya Tucker.
Tanya Tucker.
sick.
It wasn't Trisha, was it?
So it's like the classics.
It
Yes.
was
all in this one song.
on
Yeah.
this one song.
Whoa.
It was a cool song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Dolly. That's like what I feel like that's like one of my first memories of Dolly
Yeah, me too.
is when they did that song.
Totally.
Crazy. Well, should we do I think we have one Dear MT.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
So we have this little segment called Dear MT where the stoners, our listeners, call in and ask Tish for advice, which God bless them, you know.
Oh my
but-
god.
It's good sometimes.
What?
but most
Wait,
of the
how do you
time-
do this? Is it like a call line?
Yeah,
Oh,
they can call or they can this girl sent a video, which is nice.
Oh,
we like
cute.
seeing the videos. So okay, let's do it. what our little girl has to say here.
Hey Tish and Brandy, my name is Sophia and I am coming at you from LA and I'm about to graduate law school, whoop whoop. And I want to practice law, I have a job lined up, I want to practice law for a couple years, but then ultimately I want to do something else, like maybe some entrepreneurial endeavor. But I was wondering, Tish, or I guess Brandy too, either of you, what networking advice do you have for a youngster out here in the world trying to figure it out? But I love the show, and I'm literally going back and listening to every single episode, and I'm obsessed.
Aw.
Cute.
That's so cool.
Our stoners
I
are
know,
amazing.
they are cool.
They are just so cool.
Well, she's just a little go-getter.
I was going
She
to
really
say.
is.
law
Like,
school.
she knows that she gotta go with her network.
This is
Yeah.
not
Shit.
my This is a Brandy question. I am not a networker.
She
I
doesn't
feel
leave
like
the
just put
house.
yourself out there.
That's what
go
I always
out,
say.
go do things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You have
And
to
LA
go
is
to things.
an easy city to do that in. I
So
feel
easy. Like literally go to the random party full of shit you get invited to.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was never good at that, but it is.
I
It's the
love that
key.
shit.
It's the key,
It's so
yeah.
It's the key to
fun.
success.
It
truly.
totally is.
One of my best friends, Marta. That
Oh.
girl,
Marta?
Marta. She's Italian.
Marta.
She
Okay.
is out networking every freaking night. She lives in
Dang.
LA and she is constantly at a party or an event or a meeting or a Soho House, constantly networking.
She
I love that
really
shit.
is.
I know she's
And
such a
she
hustler.
she really has been on fire. Like she's modeling for Gucci and all these crazy people.
Shooting a movie this summer.
And she just did it all on her own.
Mhm. Yeah,
It's
she
amazing.
wants to be an actress, and I think because of her Italian accent, it's like super hard for her to get
Yeah.
booked sometimes. So she literally went and found an investor to fund a movie that she found the script for, found the director. She put this whole movie together so that she could do a film.
Whoa.
Yep.
Like that's how awesome she is. She's on it.
Yeah.
And because she networks,
And she's gorge
she is beautiful.
and sweet.
Did we help the stoner? We never. We do this.
We totally did.
go out, meet people, talk to strangers.
Yep. Just do it.
Just like run it.
yeah.
Yep.
Like don't overthink it too.
That's what I always
Like it's
say.
really not that serious.
Just do it. Yeah.
Like you can totally go say hi to someone.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be, just do it.
Just get out there and do it.
Just do it.
I'm like trying to
Nike.
think like if people say hi to me like on airplanes, I just I hate it. Like don't talk to me.
Yeah.
You are awful.
I know.
So
Well, that was fun.
I was so
Good.
good.
What's next for you?
The deluxe version of What Happens Now.
Nice.
So excited. The new songs are so fun.
I can't wait.
It's like my
I
favorite
love
shit I've
it.
ever written. And then we got touring with Park McCallum this summer, opening
Oh,
for him.
cool.
Then doing some headline/festival dates. Oh, in the US, like doing the US. What was it?
US.
Like Hangout Fest,
She's been
Lollapalooza,
in Europe.
CMA Fest.
I'll see you at Hangout.
Yep.
I'll see you at CMA Fest,
Good.
and I'll see you at Lala.
Jesus.
That's
Us
crazy.
playing all the same
I know.
festivals. Oh
We
my
are.
god, that's so fun.
so cool.
That is wild.
Are you
Yeah.
doing any European ones? I'm going Europe this summer.
I fucking wish. I
Okay.
love Europe.
We're doing like Switzerland and like Amsterdam, France. We're going all over.
That's
And there's some
amazing.
headline shows at the end of the year.
Is your bow going?
Hopefully. He's also on tour.
Mm.
So I'm going to go to his Dallas show.
That's crazy. You're both touring.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's really fun dating someone who's
I'm
like in the
sure.
same business as you.
Yeah, that's really so cool.
Yeah.
And do you guys write together ever?
Not really. We've
No.
like messed around together, but
yeah.
we're like such artists that like,
Yeah, keeping us separate.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm sure we will sometime.
Mhm.
It's just like, I don't know. When it happens, it'll happen. But I love the way he writes. We write in really similar songwriting ways. We get to like nerd out on that shit together.
That's so
It's
cool.
really
Wait,
fun.
did you tell us how you guys met?
No, at Barney's Beanery.
I'm dead.
Oh, what a classic.
You did not.
I'm literally can't make that shit up.
I fucking
I
love
love
that.
Barney's Beanery.
I do too.
Me too. It's
It
like
is-
my place.
Is it still the hang? It was the
It's getting a
hang
little
back
bit
in the
like-
day.
That is so
It's like
funny.
a little bit
Yeah.
like too discovered now.
Uh-huh.
It was like underground for like good 6 months. For 6 months, it was so good.
Wow.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
so cute.
That is cool.
It was so fun.
I love it.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks
me,
for
guys.
stopping by.
We're all
on
sleep
your,
deprived.
Anytime.
on your whirlwind.
Should we
tour.
light up
I
one last
know.
time?
We should. One last time.
Yep.
Probably.
Maybe I'll take a little puffy. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
Yes,
I
do
shouldn't.
it. It'll send you right to
Brand.
bed.
I am gonna go straight to bed. I am gonna take a Unisom and I'm gonna sleep for 12 hours.
She cracks me up with the Unisom.
What is
I
Unisom?
don't think it lit.
Is it
But
delicious?
it's over the counter.
Don't do drugs,
It's
kids.
literally.
Mom, it doesn't.
Here you go.
Here. I don't even know if it makes you sleep. It's all sleepy weed for you. Watch her. Oh, you really took one.
Good job. Do another one.
I know what I'm doing.
Rand.
Yes! What?
She has never done this on the show.
Really?
What? I think
For
once.
me?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you girls are just on fire.
You know, someone's got us.
I mean,
Someone's gotta
honestly,
do
the
it.
fact that you guys
Cheers.
are on all these same festivals is sick.
It's
I
so
know.
cool.
It's so funny. My manager sent me this your song, like sent me the TikTok of it. I'm not kidding you. Like the day before it blew up, like she was on it. She was like,
Alicia?
Damn.
because she's been helping me like choose which songs I'm gonna remix for this little like EP I'm putting out.
Yeah.
And she sent me Austin, and she was like, this one's about to blow up. And then like literally the next day it did. It was
That is
so
Whoa.
crazy. And so everything I've gotten added on to late, like to the festival, she's like, Dasha also just got added. Dasha's on this too. You and
No.
Dasha got added to this. And I'm like, cute, little twinsies.
That's so
Oh, that's so
cool.
fun.
Mhm.
Oh my
I
God,
love
that makes
it.
me so happy.
Yeah.
This
it's
is so
good.
sick.
Good vibes.
So
Fuck yeah.
sick. Well,
know.
congrats on everything.
Thank you.
This was fun.
Yeah.
This is so fun.
Okay, let's
Okay, ladies.
Stoners, bye. Bye,
Bye.
Stoners.
Bye. Till
Stoners.
next.
This podcast has been brought to you by Podcast Nation and Hopetown Entertainment.